Okay. Running 50 seconds. Zlatko, mute ли си още? Okay,
Да, I was practicing my Durhog voice.
Okay,
back.
Gramps.
Let's
go.
Let's go.
Carry me.
Okay.
Okej, dobra.
Well,
Okej, czekaj,
then,
podświat po ciele.
hello. No, we're doing it. You're doing it. Hey,
No!
if the public was guessing previously, they already fucking know where we're from. Hello, everybody. How we doing?
Very good. Very good.
Amazing.
We back.
Are we
Yeah.
ready to have our first battle of the campaign?
Fuck
We
yes.
are so
Board
ready.
ready. Oh.
All right, phenomenal. Then, who would like to? Actually, no. Ooh, that's I'm used to that. You're not giving the recap. I'm doing the recap.
Oh yeah.
Ja.
Yes, I'm doing the recap of the last session. So, last we left off, the adventure started off with y'all being 2x2 and having your own paths towards this roaming Vistani camp out down south upon some roads down Neverwinter. And yeah, the characters, Ted and Durhog and Nathan and Ziggy, all kind of like converged during their own way and met up with each other with the same goal of getting this roaming band of vagabonds and having them, lead them back into the lands of Barovia. And what happened after that was eventually you found them. You took residence inside their camp and had your fortunes read. These fortunes told of different artifacts that could be used to take down Strahd, and the different allies that you could get and where you will find your quarry in the end. Whenever we took a sleep, we were suddenly jolted in the midst of our dreams throughout the entire Sword Coast, and eventually we were just essentially transported into a little block of pavement that we kind of got up from. Was pretty groggy, and your Vistani companions were just about to leave you, and they did. With mist around you and a whole lot of road ahead of you. Traveling down the road, eventually, Durhog, you found out some little smell of dead, and you went to go and check it out. Checking it out, you found a dead body clutching a letter. You read the letter, and it was addressed to anybody coming in. Just basically saying, you should probably fuck off out of here. We're probably not in the best of ways at the moment, but in a very, elegant way. And as you were looking out, Nathan, he found a pack of wolves that eventually circled around you and started to pounce. And I think that is where we are at the moment, with a bunch of them now in initiative order. I'd like the party to go in initiative order as well. Roll me some initiative, and let's
You can
get...
feel free to take inspiration.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thanks.
That's good,
Thanks.
Are you sure
I don't
about
think
that?
That's a good idea.
Sure. You know what? I will use it very responsibly.
Okay, do we agree on that?
Oh, I can
Is
just
he getting
click the thing. I
inspiration?
totally forgot.
Oh, fuck no.
It actually
getting-
doesn't matter.
All right, let's go.
Who knows? Who hasn't rolled yet?
Me.
Yes.
Fuck.
There we go.
You
Hell
roll.
yeah.
I rolled a 1. This is perfect.
You have a
man.
plus 6
nice.
to your initiative?
6?
What?
Hell yeah.
That's fake.
When you're this handsome, you get to go first. But when you're
Yes.
this unlucky, you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. Let's go ahead and now get
Oh my
this started off with the first 2 wolves that were kind of jumping on Durhog and Nathan. First, they're kind of like ready to attack as Ziggy was casting a firebolt. They are chomping down. And an attack towards Durhog is gonna be an 8, which that will totally miss. You'll just simply dodge out of the way. You don't even have to do anything with your weapon. But the one at Nathan is gonna be a 22 to hit.
Just hits.
Nathan,
Yeah, right.
give me a
Okay.
give me a strength saving throw, please. As
Oh,
the
no.
dog, you kind of like put your hands up to try and shield yourself from the dog, but it bites you and tries to drag you down onto the ground.
Get off me. There you go.
Do you still have a +0 on your strength saves?
Oh
I
no,
think you rolled
is
strength. Yeah.
This is straight strength.
Mhm.
Can I count the roll? Because
Yeah, you can count the roll.
it's the same. It's the same.
Okay,
It's plus
then
0.
yes. You won't be dragged down to the ground, but you will take 8 points of piercing damage from the dog biting your arm. And now it is time for the other wolves in the initiative proper, which they are going to circle around, and you can see they're implementing some pretty nice tactics over here. And this wolf is simply going to just wait here and kind of like almost like growl at Ted here, as the other one kind of like goes over to join it. It won't have any of its actions because it's gonna dash, but the wolf here is going to bite you with advantage with its ready attack. Which, Ted, it's a 21 to hit.
Oh, my back! I have to do a strength saving throw.
God,
Yes.
Hoppa.
Not the old man.
Oh,
The old man's shifty.
Grandpa's got hands. So you're gonna take 8 points of piercing damage, but you will not be knocked prone in exchange. As
1 second. Where do I deduct my health here?
you click on your token.
Oh, I just deducted
yeah.
here.
You can do it in your character sheet as well.
Or your character sheet.
I can't do it on my token. It won't let me.
Then you can do it through your character sheets.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
It won't be visible to the audience, but okay.
It will be.
It will? Alright then.
Yeah, your
think-
HP. Yeah, your HP is linked to your token. Your character
Look
sheet
at
is
us.
linked
Look at us all skilled in playing this game on Roll20. It's
to-
beautiful.
Yes.
Oh no, I killed myself accidentally.
Oh,
Wait.
nice. you just set your HP to -8.
So, so it's 22 minus 8, that's
14.
15.
That's
What?
a 14, it's a 14.
14.
Okay,
When he-
okay.
Nice. Quick maths.
Look at us all smart and stuff with maths.
Look at us mathing, bro. Okay.
Nothing. The math ain't mathing. All right. And now it's the one that was in front of Nathan. It's gonna do a little bitey bite, which is a 10. No dice. Now you have your other arm to block, not the one that is bleeding, and you will slightly push it away. Ziggy, you're up. You've just casted the firebolt at one of these creatures.
Okay. Ziggy is gonna be a bit of a pacifist right now. Maybe just buffing a friend. I'm gonna cast a enlarge on my friend Durhog.
He goes
I'm going
large.
to reduce and just stand back as much as I can. let me move. Thank you.
With this, Durhog, you will double in size, and at the moment, whenever until the spell ends, you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and your weapons deal an extra d4 of extra damage.
Okay. Hit him.
Okay. Are you moving anywhere else, Siggy?
No, that's
Gotcha.
all the distance I'm taking.
Very well. Now, these wolves are going to kind of go over here, hop up on these roots, and begin to attack with advantage because of pack tactics. Durhog with a 23 to hit. Give me strength save, please.
Ouchie. Okay. Let's go for a
Big
strength
tall guy
saving
saying,
throw.
saying ouch.
You have advantage on this.
Yeah,
it-
Where am I?
so much for advantage.
It will just succeed though, and you're gonna take 5 points of piercing damage as another one. Yeah, with this, yeah, they're gonna see a big threat, and they're gonna go ahead and converge on you here. Another bite towards Durhag is gonna be, and even with advantage, it's an 8 to hit. You are absolutely fine. But the wolf pack is packing up, and one
Yes,
more
they
attack.
are.
This time it's gonna be a natural 20 to hit. Just go ahead, another
Well.
strength saving throw.
Of
Let's
course
see.
it is.
Okay.
You are fine, but you're gonna take 9 more piercing damage from the critical hits, as
Lovely.
this wolf is seeing a straggler at the back, and he's gonna go after him. With your action, you can see him coming out from behind the tree, and just sauntering up right in front of you. You can see the glowing, piercing eyes. The wolf that was previously in front of Durhag. Another attack along with its boys. It's gonna be a 16.
Ooh, I see the wolf just running towards me. I just put the shield in front of me and just block the thing.
You have a shield?
Yeah,
Okay.
as a reaction.
Oh no, not with you. No. It
Oh.
it used an action to get to you. It's
it's not
this
affected.
wolf over
Okay,
here.
my bad.
Yes. Yeah, but 16 to hit on Durhag then. Does that? What's your AC?
Ja,
Excuse me. Yeah, it's 15.
Okay.
It's gonna
Give me a strength saving throw then.
hit. Let's go.
You're fine.
Nice.
And you're gonna take 4 piercing damage as now you can see everybody's kind of getting piled on here, and that's the end of the wolf's turn. Nathan, you're up. What you want to do?
Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack the wolf in front of me. I'm just gonna keep it simple.
Okay.
How do I do this?
How do you attack?
This
Yes,
Whack.
yeah, like that.
So-
Give me a whack. That hits.
basically, a sword comes out of my hand and I just smack the wolf in front of me.
Mhm.
So because I'm gonna use sneak attack on him.
Mm-hmm.
I hope this works.
Okay. That hits, and you will pull out a rapier, and you will just stick it in his head. That is a very clean poke. It's the
And
dice.
done.
Okay.
Okay, there's a lot of wolves. Big guy, do you need some help?
Well, I sure could use some help.
I'll be
Excuse
there
me.
in a bit.
Yes, please.
Excuse me. Okay. Let me just. Well, they're attacking. Like, I'm gonna move to somewhere around here, if you'll allow it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Going over there, flanking around the wolfies. Gotcha.
I don't want to get too close to them.
Okay. Then with that,
my
Durhak, you're up.
yes.
Well, on my turn, I will be using my bonus action to rage.
Very nice.
Yes, and following that up with flashing attack, aiming for the head of seeing as how it's in its position now, the one left of me with the fewest health points.
This one here.
Yes.
Give me a slash.
Let's go for a slashing attack with my hand axe.
Mhm.
That's gonna be a 17.
Hits. Give me damage.
And damage is 8 slashing plus. Should I roll a d4 from the enlarged?
It would have mattered if it had any more HP to give.
Okay.
As the first initial damage will immediately chop its neck.
Nice. And
Is there anywhere?
no, I don't think it's safe to move and provoke some opportunity attacks, so I would just stay in place. Yeah,
Gotcha.
that would be it on my turn.
Gotcha. Then, Ted, what you want to do?
Okay, so... I'm just reading these sorcery pointsy thingies. What I want to do is... Okay, the thing. I'm going to get to here. Can you see my arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I want to provoke one opportunity attack from this wolf.
Okay.
I can get to... Technically, I can just go here, actually. I'm in reach of Durhog from here, right? Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, so I don't have to leave. Okay, then. I'm going to do a Cure Wounds on him.
Hell yeah.
And that is... Cure Wounds is... a 1d8 plus my spellcasting thing.
Yes, which would be your charisma.
Which would be just my flat charisma, right? So that is a d8 plus 4. Oh, damn, okay.
Oh,
Jesus
nice.
Christ, okay. Reinvigorating Durhog.
Grandpa.
And Grandpa's going to say, "Oh, I'll catch you later then." And as a bonus action, I'll use my Furlborg thingy. That's called Hidden Step. Which I'm just gonna go invisible until the start of my next turn.
You can magically turn invisible. Yep, it's not a spell. So you will turn invisible.
Damn.
And you are out of there.
Okay, and so from here... Oh wait, actually, I forgot that we have to move ourselves now.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to get a little bit outside. Now, I know this may provoke some attacks of opportunities, but hey, we're gonna freaking do it, right?
Invisibility does not provoke attacks of opportunity. You are A-okay. Yeah.
Alright, so that's 20, 25, one more square to the right here. Oh, wait. Hello! And that's my turn.
Yeah, you can see the confusion on the wolves as they kind of like briefly look around, and they're beginning to smell around now instead of seeing. As with this wolf here, it is going to make a nifty little perception check to make a stealth check with advantage for Ted, please. As this wolf's trying to smell you out.
He's trying to smell me out.
Yes.
What does he think he is? A wolf? Oh.
Oh, you are fine. It will not detect any smellage, and
Sniffer.
it will opt to go ahead and sniff whatever's over here. With pack tactics advantage. Onto Zig, it's gonna be an 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits even through the shield.
Then give me a strength save, please.
I think this is it. Okay.
You do not get knocked prone. You still take 6 piercing damage, but even them trying to like pounce on you and just weigh on you, you'll push them off.
I'm close to the ground. It's like hard to get me down.
Yes, your
You get
center
the
is mass.
strength.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to beat down a bowling ball. You know.
Is he
You said 6?
6, yes.
is he looking at them in the eyes while standing up like?
Yeah, I think you'd be at eye level.
And I
Yeah.
think I need to
That is
roll a
terrifying.
con save for the concentration.
Yes. Just beat a 10.
Okay.
Oh, wait, cutting
Okay.
it.
Close, cutting it close.
Cutting it.
I'm
Enlarge.
sorry, I was muted. What were you concentrating on?
Enlarge on the big guy.
Okay.
Durhog.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot about it.
Alright. Well, we'll move on to the wolves that are swarming Durhog, and another attack with advantage. 2 nat 20s. Okay, it's just one attack though. Give me a strength save with advantage, please.
Yes, here we go.
You do not get knocked prone. But instead of 11 points of piercing damage from the crit, you're going to take 5 because you are raging. This wolf is dead. Ziggy, you're up.
Okay, 2 wolves on me, 4 on Durhog. This is kind of interesting. If I move 5 feet down, there's no possible chance to get enough 15-foot cone, both of them, right?
Oh, well, let's go ahead and measure it out. How does a cone look like? 15-foot cone looks like here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a field
But
goal.
if I do this,
Then that would certainly hit him.
but I'll take one attack.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna leave the wolves next to me. I'm gonna help Durhog first. With my... I think it was... let me just...
What are you looking for?
Yeah, this is the thing. I need a line, which is...
Mm-hmm.
Which is 30 foot. So, like here.
Mm-hmm.
Then this. Like, if I can get them...
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
I want to make a line, which is like a roaring flame.
Again, you want to use the Scorcher. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So then, which emanates from you in a direction. Keep in mind. This
Oh.
line.
Okay, then. If I...
I mean,
I didn't notice that.
technically, this would hit two of them. One that's from you, and then right, I think.
No,
one
he's got to be
or-
standing like here and then do this
Yeah,
30
yeah.
foot.
Okay, then. That's out of the option. You know what? Does it have anything?
I mean, you could go with your original plan if you wanted to.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna move to the place I want it.
Okay.
Which is here, which provokes one.
Yes, a chomp, which is gonna be a 23 to hit. Jesus, okay.
Natural 20 on reactions.
It was nearly that much. Give me a strength saving throw.
Oh no!
So you will go prone, as you can see that. Yeah, you're gonna take 7 points of piercing damage as Ziggy's trying to go away. He's kind of like grabbed by the scruff of his clothes and kind of like dragged it down to the ground. If you want, you can use half your movement and still go where you want it to.
So that will be another 10 for my movement.
Yeah, so
I
you
have
have 10 feet
25?
remaining.
Okay, so I can move now.
Yes.
Here. Okay. And then I'm just gonna use Dragon's Breath, which is, I think it's a
bonus
save,
action?
That's a bonus.
a deck saves. Yes.
Go ahead and roll me a 3d6 then.
It does drop the concentration though.
It is concentration, yes.
What? Oh my god!
Wizards, guys, am I right?
Wizards.
Wizards, alright.
The barbarian waiting for the wizard to finish his turn so he can hit once.
Yes.
You know what? I'm just gonna use a. This isn't a. Okay. Instead of the Dragon's
Hey.
Breath, I'm gonna use
There
Burning
we
Hand,
go.
There
Okay.
we go.
which is the same
so-
thing.
Exactly.
Which is
It's
the
gonna
same.
be 11 and 5, but it just doesn't last for a minute, you know? It's just the same damage. Both of them will fail. So go ahead and roll me 3d6. Let's see if you fucking one-tap them. Both.
Oh no.
9. Not quite enough, but
Nine.
both of them are...
Nice.
No.
I think that's my turn because I don't think I have anything left.
Okay. Very highly singed. Both of the wolves, you can see that are kind of like, now that you're seeing part of their fur completely burn off, you're seeing like the almost like necrotic, rotted down flesh that was already on them right now. And you can see their green eyes are beginning to become slightly lighter now that they're near death. But yeah, the wolf here, next to Durhog, is gonna do an attack. With advantage, this is gonna be a 14 to hit.
Ooh. Not close enough.
Not
That
close
does
enough.
not hit.
Nice. Its teeth will hit your breastplate, as it's no good. The wolf. Yeah, we have a lot of wolves in turn initiative for their hog here. Another
Yeah.
wolf. It's gonna be 15 this time.
Okay, that hits.
A strength save, please. They're lining up.
Yeah.
Are they
There
in
we
initiative
go.
like that though? Oh yeah, they are. So you will succeed. Instead of 7 points of piercing damage, you're gonna take 3 instead. As now, this wolf. Let me see. This one is gonna suddenly kind of change direction and go after the flanker. Give me an attack of opportunity, please.
Okay, yes. Let's attack of opportunity.
Oh, why?
I will swing with my hand axe,
Mhm.
and that is gonna be a nat 20.
It's a regular 20, but good looking out.
Well,
It's
Yeah.
a 13 plus 5 plus 2.
Quick question. It says the fire ignites any flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. We are in a forest. Does anything catch fire?
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's,
I
it's,
mean,
it's
you're in a
only
bit of
happened.
a clear here, so you should be fine.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna smoke
worries.
Strahd out.
Yeah.
Like
Well-
rats in a hole.
Yeah, I didn't roll the damage, so here we go. That's
Fucking
10 slashing
kills them.
from the rage. Let's go.
Yup.
No moving for that wolf.
No moving.
Don't
As,
worry,
you
big
literally
guy.
chop him in the back. A brief yelp is heard and it falls down to the ground as it was attempting to go here. And now, the ones that just got burned. The one that just got burned. This one is not within range of its friend, so it's got no advantage on the attack towards Ziggy, but it's still going to be an 18 to hit.
Still hits.
You're going to take 7 piercing damage and give me a
Go on.
strength saving throw. Ziggy's not having a good time right now.
We're gonna need a strength and a con. Oh my god.
Strength doesn't do it. Will the con do it?
Con
well.
does.
Yes, barely holding on.
Okay.
As that is the wolf's turn. Nathan, you're up. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm just gonna go up here, whack this wolf, like from the back with the rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Use
With
the-
advantage.
Yeah. Perfect. Boom.
13 will just hit. Give me damage.
Oh, thank you, God. Oh,
Nice.
okay. Yeah. Perfect. I did not mean to do that.
Mm. That's
There you go.
13 as well. Right up the butt. And he is
Oh.
dead.
I got your back, big guy. And
Looking out.
I'm gonna move. Wait, how much can I move here? Like from here, so it's like 10. I'll have like this is good. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna end my turn.
Gotcha. Moving up to Durhog. Only 2 around you.
Okay, so Durhog will be turning around and attacking the one facing Ziggy.
Mhm.
And I will attack with my hand axe. And that is a 10.
10
hit.
will not do it. You
Will
will
not hit.
reel around. You're too angry right now. You will hit. The dirt splatters as you hit the ground.
Ugh. Durhog goes as I go for a regular attack. I mean, not regular, with my bonus action, offhand attack with my scimitar.
Okay.
And let's see how that goes. Wow.
Ooh. You know,
Wow.
that goes into the same hole you made with the hand
Yeah.
axe as well.
The barbarian isn't even attacking this turn. Nice.
He's trying to chop down the tree. Give him some credit.
You know, chopping down the
dig
cherry
a hole.
tree. You want to plant a new tree, that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That is that your turn?
Well, yeah, that's it.
Gotcha. Ted, I believe you do go uninvisible.
Yes, I now reappear. The one thing I was just trying to find is this one and this one and this one and okay. So touch Hally ho, old man. And I see my little buddy Ziggy is in trouble. So I will save you, friend. And I'm gonna cast a Scorching Ray at the wolf. However, I will make it a twin spell, so I shoot both of them.
Okay.
So that's so 1 second. Where do I deduct my sorcery points?
So you have a sorcery points counter at the right side of your character sheet somewhere.
I think it's in 4.
Below your short rest and long rest
Oh
button.
yeah, there is. Okay, so twin spell costs. Oh, that's distance spell.
2, I believe.
2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should cast 2. One creature. You spend a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level.
Mm.
Huh. Okay.
Okay, and then wait. When you cast, well, wait, let me just link it. So when you cast a spell that targets only one creature, you can spend a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level to target the second creature,
okay.
and one sorcery point to be a cantrip. Oh, I didn't
Okay.
know that I could use cantrips on this.
Yes, you can.
But it has to be a 2 roll.
Doesn't Scorching Ray have 3
Multiple
beams?
attacks.
It does have 3
On
attacks.
higher
so
levels.
it-
We raise?
yeah, it does. No, it's just on the base one. It has 3 attacks.
Oh,
So
wait,
it depends if you want to absolutely
Okay.
decimate these fucking
thought it
wolves
was-
and shoot.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it was on higher levels. Okay, what we're gonna do is... is Sacred Flame a 2 hit?
No, it's a saving throw.
Then Ray of
For them.
Frost is 2 hit, right?
Um,
Make a ranged
it up.
attack. Yes.
Yes.
So I will
So that
use...
should be, yeah.
So I will use 1 sorcery point to make 2 Ray of Frosts on each wolf.
Phenomenal. Let's go.
It's 60-foot range. Yes, I should be able to have range, right? So this is gonna be for the first one, which is this one right here. Down. I roll a D20. Wait, I can click this somewhere, right? How did you do that?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
you know, that's just the
Ray of Frost. Boom.
fuck. Boom. One goes here.
No.
Okay.
You missed.
Miss. This is beautiful.
Okay.
Give me a second one.
I want to see the whole.
Can I try on the same wolf? Because I missed.
No, you could target a different one.
Oh, I have to target
Iola.
a different one. Okay. This is on a different one.
Yes.
This one.
There
hits.
we go. This one goes into him. Give me damage.
6.
6 will freeze it over. It is gone, and that's the burns are immediately. He immediately frozen over, and only one more there.
That is not all. So because I used a cantrip, how far is he from me? Yeah, I can healing word him.
Nice.
Yes, I'm going to healing word. That's a 1d4 plus a
4.
Plus your charisma modifier, which is 4.
yeah.
Mhm.
Level 1. Oh damn.
Okay.
7 healing.
Nice.
Big.
I
Okay.
might survive.
And I'm gonna. Oh shit. Where do I go? No, Ted's going to go somewhere here. Then wait, I have to point it on the other screen because the thing doesn't show on the first one. Ted's gonna run somewhere here.
Okay, fair.
Let's run.
Just run away.
Yeah.
To the back line. Okay. Move yourself there.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I have to move myself there. It was here somewhere, right? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Hello, Grandpa.
Good.
Oh, hello.
Let's free the big guy.
Sure.
In the meantime, the big guy is getting bitten once more. This is an 18 to hit.
Of course. Yes.
Of course it is.
Here. So the 4 piercing damage is going to be reduced to 2, and give me a strength saving throw.
I apologize.
Let's go.
You're fine. And we'll go to Ziggy. You're prone.
I get up eye to eye with the wolf in front of me. And I'll just cast second level magic missiles.
You have 4 attacks, 4 magic missiles.
And I'll do them. Oh no, okay. This is for the first one, I suppose. Or is
First
this...
one, yeah, the first one you will hip fire. It will headshot him. It's gone. It's gone.
So I wanted to link the thing, but never mind. I'll use this 2 left, or 3 of them, right?
3.
Because it's second level, it's 4.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'll use the 3 left on the one that's right here. Which is...
Alright.
I'll just cast the thing 3 times.
Okay. 4, 2, and 3. That's a 9 damage onto the other wolf. From pristine condition to nearly dying.
Okay. I'm safe for now. Okay. I'll stay put. I'm not moving.
Okay. Stand by the side of the road. This other wolf, another attack on the big guy. Wait a minute. Let me see if he's gonna have an inkling to go after somebody else.
Of course he won't. Why would he? What
I
happened?
don't know. They ain't operating by instinct.
Makes sense.
No. No, it's gonna keep on going. With advantage, it's a 16 to Durhog.
Yes, please. Give me damage.
So it's 8 half to 4. Another strength save.
Okay. Here goes the save.
You were absolutely fine. As we'll go to Nathan.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do the same thing I did earlier. Just walk up here. Whack him. I have advantage, right?
If you're standing on the dead body, you do.
Sorry.
Do you wish to stand on a dead body?
Oh,
Right.
come on.
Just
You'll hear,
nudging over.
you'll hear the kind of like the bones kind of like crack a little bit from being atrophied.
Oh,
Give me an
fuck.
attack with advantage.
Let's go.
Hits.
Hey.
6 scared me. Here we go, and whack.
One shot on him. Like the last one, uniformed. Second to last one's dead.
I'm stepping out of this dead body. One.
Onto the stuff.
Over here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. And my turn.
And we go to Durhog, the last one, barely alive.
Finish him, child.
Yes. Let's see if my story of floppage ends now, or it continues. Well, Durhog will be making a normal attack with the hand axe towards the wolf.
Hits.
And it hits. Thank God it hits. And let's see for damage. Well,
How would you like to finish off the last wolf?
a little overkill, but the hawk will just aim from up to down, like in a stabbing motion, and aim for between its shoulder blades in the back. Just well, not whack it, but just slam the hand axe right in there.
Very nice. And now we know what the whole dug was for, as the wolf will drop down, as it is dead. And with that, we will go ahead and go out of initiative, as there's no more howls, no more yellings, no more barks, as we've killed the wolf pack. And now, just the ambient winds and the mist all around us, and all the bodies around us.
Do I see any, like, patched up or burning bushes or anything around me?
Yeah, there's a little bit of fire, you know.
I am
At,
running to put them out.
okay, make a
trying to
nature check.
Trying to stomp them with my little feet. You said nature.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A nature check.
Yeah, there's like a little fire. There's like a tiny little fire, you know. over here.
I threw a cold shot, a ray of frost. Maybe that turned it off, right?
Yes, but that was a very precise shot. You,
That's why
you do
it
not
turned it
take-
off, right?
I'm trying to get
You
the
doused
wolf's
the fire.
like what do you call it? Tail, which is like frozen or something like trying to pat the fire down.
At the fire. Yes, with that you will melt the ice that is both on the wolf and extinguish the fire that you were trying to do. And it's out.
Okay.
As I'm cleaning up the blade from my clothes, I say, big guy, sorry couldn't get to you earlier. Had a bit of a predicament. The first one hit me quite a lot. It hurt.
Drahog, do you want me to turn you back, or you want to stay still, big,
Well,
for the rest
first,
of the time?
Dog, my child, are you hurt?
let me respond in order. Yeah.
Durhog fell asleep.
First, to Nathan, Durhog will go. No worry. My skin thick enough to withstand pretty much anything, especially when I'm pretty angry.
You did look angry, and you did take a lot of hits, so I'm taking... Yeah, that is true.
But thanks for the help, anyways.
No problem.
Mr. Ziggy, was it?
Yeah.
You know this form you made me bigger.
Sorry. Can you speak a bit louder? There's a big difference between us.
Durhog kneels down on one knee, faces Ziggy, and stares him in the eyes as he says, I like this form. Please, whenever you can, make me large again. But
I'll
for
try my
now,
best.
please, make me small again.
I dropped the concentration.
Just as a minute was running out, you will drop it.
And to Ted, I will go. Gramps, how are you holding up? Everything's fine on my end.
Gramps is fine. Just wanted to see if these wolves have any good meat on their bones. I see if do the wolves look like undeadish, fiendish, or do they look like actual wolves?
Make a nature survival check for me.
Nature survival.
Nature or survival check.
Uh-huh. Nature survival. Oh, that's not one.
Okay. So survival is a more hands-on approach to determining these things.
Yeah,
so
that's how
do you
I
have
like it.
anything- do you have anything to cut this wolf open? Anything like that?
Dog! Would you please help out? I mean, I got cook's utensils. Does that help with anything? It doesn't,
What
right?
you need help with, Gramps?
Yeah, I don't have anything to cut it up with myself.
There's a fork and a knife, you know.
I mean, that's like... I can't cut a wolf with a kitchen knife. Or can I?
You can try.
Hell no, I got Durhog.
I can
Durhog,
look
my
through
child.
Yeah,
Oh, Nathan.
a knife.
I will go over and help Gramps using my sharp
Yes,
scimitar.
yes, but is the meat edible? That is what I try.
Yeah. So you will take. Ted will definitely kind of like point to where Durhog should be, cutting to kind of like cut it open to get the good bits that aren't stabbed, aren't bleeding, and eventually you will cut it open to its bare bones, and you can begin to see most, if not like 85% of this wolf's flesh is in the process of like entering some form of necrosis.
10%! Amazing!
With that natural 20, you can pick out the bits and parts that are, in fact, edible.
Alright. I will add it to my backpack.
Do you want to harvest all of these?
Well, I don't want to take up the whole session, so yeah, just give me a rough roundabout number.
Oh yeah, you won't take up the whole session. You just take up the whole day. In game.
No, Nathan, Durhog, come on, pick up a couple of these. If it's becoming nighttime,
All right.
do it at camp.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, we'll get the skinning and butchering.
Gramps.
Yep.
Is it possible for you to harvest me some of that? The blood. Just a small vial of blood from them.
I mean, you're the one with the sword, child.
I can poke it anywhere.
Well,
Huh.
I think so. Not much of a wolf blood expert in real life. Yes, sir, of course. Poke it anywhere, collect it in your vial, and voila.
Outstanding. I'm just gonna do that. Are you gonna make me roll for that?
What? Getting wolf's blood?
Yeah, just fucking poke the.
Do you care what kind of blood it is?
As long as it's wolf's blood and I'm not poking Durhog, I'm fine with it.
Sure, easily enough. You can get a vial of wolf's blood. If you have a vial, go ahead and fill it up. Add it to your inventory.
Just curious. Are you gonna drink that?
No, I'm not an animal. I'm gonna use it to. Don't worry about it.
Great.
I'm definitely not consuming it.
Okay.
At least maybe not in this raw form.
Street.
Okay,
never
so from the one that we did cut, do I get some meat?
Yeah, go ahead and add how much would you regularly get off this?
Pound.
Add like 2 pounds. 2 pounds of wolf meat.
Okay, so I'll just make them 1 pound, but I'll add 2 of them. I think this is how the equipment works in this.
You can.
I think I did
They
it.
can be no. You can just leave one of them. It's fine if you can do it. Whatever way you like, so long as it's the same way.
Okay. All right, very well then. So, what was it said on the letter? I try to take the thing again. Who has the letter?
Here you go, Gramps. As I retrieve it from underneath one of the pauldrons of the half plate. Give it to Gramps.
That's how he reads actually in game as well.
Grandpa?
Hold up, child. Wait, I'm trying to make sense of this. Where are we supposed to go?
Process.
So, where do we go now? Return to for your reward after we all are departed for a better life. Polian Indrovich. Where are we supposed to go? Child?
Maybe if we.
Doesn't it mention where he's from? I think it did.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Nick, can I climb up the tree again without getting bitten by wolves and stuff?
Sure, make an acrobatics check. And what are you looking out for whenever you get up this tree?
Just a better outlook of the road ahead.
You're looking for the tallest tree.
Yeah,
Okay,
tallest tree in the area.
nice.
I'm not gonna move my token. Just what should I give you?
Acrobatics.
I was daydreaming for a bit, but I'm back. Had a brain fart.
Okay, so the old man almost had a seizure, and you almost fell asleep. Perfect.
Yes, I'm trying to make sense where we should go. I say we should continue down the road, maybe. This dog master, hound master, burgomaster of Barovia. But Barovia is a big term, you know.
Well,
Yes, it is.
Grandpa, let's just continue on the road, and the first settlement people we find, we could ask around.
Yeah, was there anything else in this young lady? Her dad fell over down the tree.
Just bones.
Was it a lady or is it a man?
I don't think you flipped them over yet to
Jesus.
determine.
But if it's bones, can we determine?
It's not all bones, probably, right? No, it's not a skeleton.
There's still a bit of flesh, you know?
I go to inspect.
You're gonna inspect? Okay.
Yes, I want to see if it's a man or a lady. I assume it's a lady by the letter.
So yeah, you'll flip the body over, and you can see. Make a nature check.
A nature check to determine if it's a
Yes.
girl or a...
How poor is Ted at I guess autopsy? I don't know.
Uh-oh. That's pretty good, pretty good.
Looks like a fella.
Looks like a fella. Oh, he's got a big wiener.
Why is that the first thing you're looking at?
You can see Nathan is disappointed at the grandpa as he's trying to climb the tree.
I've seen many wieners in my days.
Good for you.
I'm sure you had, Gramps.
I've seen your wiener, der hog. You're wearing a skirt, for Christ's sake.
Okay.
I'm scared to ask if they were alive or dead.
This is-
Let's
Just some
continue
great
down.
background
Let's
building,
continue
guys.
down the path, shall we? Please.
Did you see anything from the tree?
You'll get up the tree and you will look all around the place, and you can see now, whereas like the fog, you're able to see like in front of you, where the fog previously was. You can see that it's now pretty much expanded throughout the entire like land. You're not being impeded anymore sight-wise by the mist. Make a perception check. You can see now you are on the cusp of exiting out of this like wooded area. It's beginning to become pastury as well. But you will notice that there's like perpetually cloudy weather.
Okay.
But give me a perception check. Just
I'm
see what else you
trying-
see.
Yeah. Just in general, any settlements, any building, anything that's sticking out of just regular trees.
Mhm.
Let me do the perception. There we go. Boom.
Pretty good.
I
So
see everything.
looking about, you gauge maybe about 200, 250 feet away is where like the pastures begin to start, and all this wooded area ceases. And even further out, you can see now with the 19 squinting your eyes, way over for you. It's at least maybe like a mile away. You will notice that there appears to be smoke in the sky.
As I take a look, I yell, but not that loudly, to the guys. Hey, there's something in that direction. As I'm pointing out where the
What?
smoke is coming. Smoke. It's probably some settlement
Yeah, maybe somebody's gathering for a camp.
or some wizard like you.
This isn't some of your cloud storage again, now is it, younglings?
Grandpa,
Yes?
I think it's enough story time for the day. I think the weenies did the trick.
All right. Very well
As
then.
As I'm scooting down, like down the tree, like on the ladder.
Huh?
Are we?
Now
do
we're
we get
leaving.
everything we need?
We should go.
Let's go.
All right. Then with that, you'll get up on the road and continue on going. And with that, we are on our way. So, again, are we doing the same type of order that we were last time with Nathan and Durhog at the front?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
As we're like before we leave the crime scene, Nathan is gonna ask, well, does anybody want a bit, or are we feeling good?
I'm a bit under the weather, but I can manage. Not the first time I've taken a hit.
Just a few scratches. Nothing serious.
I suppose I'm a little bit, but that's fine. Old Grandpa's back fixes from time to time.
Okay, so plan is we are resting at the settlement.
Yes, if they allow us.
There's a settlement at all.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
So
We're gonna be
this,
walking.
yes. All right. Let's go ahead and have the group roll their set of d12s because you are now on the cusp of exiting out this
God.
wooded area.
Of course.
You're getting mugged.
Are we getting mugged? Are we getting mugged?
There's like a bunch of a bunch of football hooligans come out of the woods. Okay.
Aggie.
So I'd like for both Nathan and Durhog make a perception check, please, for the both of you.
Big guy. And we have been spotless with all this. This is going perfectly. I think we can see everything. We can't see shit. I'm back.
Hold on, let's see. Okay.
There are trees. Definitely trees around us.
There are trees. Yeah, forget about it. All right,
Forget about it.
forget about it. Don't worry. Nothing will come out at you, and you're
Oh,
definitely
really?
looking out. No dangers at all, as you will keep her going, and eventually you will be out fully, out onto this like big area, but this big grassland. Over to your south, you can see about maybe about half a mile away from you, kind of like down. It's going a little bit down the road. There's this like big river that's flowing pretty clear. You can see through like the entire valley, and whenever you go through this clearing over to your, I guess you would be traveling westwards to your direct west in front of you, about maybe 2 miles out. You can see what appears to be a pretty decently sized village.
Oh,
Anything spooky about it? Anything abnormal?
Oh no, you're 2 miles away.
Oh, okay. I'm just looking at
all right.
the
So,
hog's legs.
a question. Map-wise, we are still in this big red circle, right?
Yes.
Where it
The
says
map's
bad
pushing
vamp.
the shit out of me.
Yeah.
You know, you're somewhere there, you know?
So-
It's...
We
Oh.
think that we're there.
Exactly.
Can I
yeah.
move my character? Yeah, I can. Okay, so except... Oh, wait, Everesca is a mountain peak, not a village. Okay, never mind. Okay, I got nothing. Oh, Sunday, I don't remember. What is this village called? Do we know?
We don't have a map to go by, right?
I don't think you have a map of this region yet.
No.
No, we don't.
Gramps,
What?
I think this is the first time for all of us.
What can go wrong? We're just gonna walk up.
What do you
to the
mean?
village.
I've been around 400 years and I haven't been here.
Oh my god.
Who said that I'm gonna be exploring at the age of 400? Nice.
Always open to new experiences, right?
Right?
Well, let's go and just ask the village folk for directions or a map.
Alright, sure.
Uh,
Maybe they have some good mead.
I can always scout out the area to see if the village is actually friendly.
Hmm.
Are we all moving in that direction?
Of course. Yeah.
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 Yeah, let's go. Wait, before we do, you said we see a river.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just take a look at the water in the river?
I mean, if you want to go about, what is this, like 0.8 miles
Not
towards
checking
it?
out the water. Not checking out the water. Just
You could, if you wanted to make a quick stop.
how is like 8 miles a quick stop?
0.8
0.8.
miles.
Oh, 0.8. Okay, we can do that. Do you guys want to do this? I'm sorry. This is anybody curious on what kind of water flows here?
Water?
Not particularly.
Hopefully drinkable, yes?
Well, yeah. Do you guys want to check it out right now, or should we just go for the village? Maybe there's going to be a water source there.
Sure.
I think it's better to go to the village. Is it getting dark?
Yo, what's
At the
what's
moment,
the date like day-night cycle here?
yeah,
Yeah.
the one thing about this region here is that whenever it's daytime, there's no view of the sun at all. It is perpetually very densely cloudy, almost to where there is light out, but there's never sunlight. You can't see where the sun is, nor how close it is to getting dark until it already hits you.
This is some vampire magic. I'm sure of it.
You know, I am feeling a little bit of woozy sleeping. Oh.
I haven't seen any vampires this powerful that can actually control the weather.
It's a prophecy. They can't.
See,
I don't think they can. Can they? No?
this has been a very, very intellectual conversation that we just had. Let's go to the village.
Yes,
This
yes.
is-
Carry on.
The
That's
village. Phenomenal.
This is a long 2-mile walk.
You know,
Done.
back in my days,
Oh, shut
Listen.
up, Grams.
I got enough years in me to remember when the only thing enchanted was the mead. And trust me, it wasn't magic, it was just strong.
Oh, you said 1.8 miles, right?
0.8 for
0.8.
the river.
Yeah, 0.8 miles. That is not very far to go, drown myself. Let's do that.
Into mead?
Yes, Gramps. Into
Let's just
mead.
walk. As Nathan is just lightly pushing Grandpa from the back. Let's just like push to the direction of the village. Let's go, Grandpa.
Hey, be careful with that old back. Okay.
You're doing good.
To the village. We are now going to be coming forth the outskirts of the village. You can see at the base of our feet, the dirt starts to become very slick, wet cobblestone. And now, whenever we get to maybe about a mile or so away from the main village, there are these like little houses that are on the either sides of us, and whenever we get to pass them by, we can see that they're, at first glance, no life is coming from them, no sounds. Whenever we're maybe about 30 feet away from them, there's no signs of people on their porches or anything like that. And yeah, eventually, whenever we keep on going, the fog is going to clear up even more. And now it's going to reveal the entrance of this this little village. You can see the archway that's kind of like half held up by woods, and in the middle there's this sign that just reads, "Welcome to Barovia."
Oh,
In a language that we understand.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, so this is the entrance of Barovia? I thought we woke up in Barovia.
oh, this is apparently the place. Maybe the whole land thing is called Barovia, and this is like the city. Or the village, or whatever it is. A village, right? Well,
This is a village right now.
they could have made it a bit more, like, housewarming, right?
Speaking of houses, Nathan checks. Is there any windows on the houses?
Yeah, whenever you get into the main kind of like outskirts of the main village, you can see the houses. They are the chimneys are working. There is kind of like people walking around in the distance in the middle of the streets, but you can see whenever you get into the vicinity, there's like these people. They are dressed in peasant wear that are on their porches. The moment you kind of like step in the vicinity, you can see about 4 houses around you now that you're kind of like in the middle of, and about maybe 12 or so villagers and people So like just staring at you. There's no words coming from them.
Hello? Is any one of you here
Hello?
the mayor? Or the village elder, as you call it? Do I
Maybe they have
get a
a spot
response? Or
open for you.
The moment you say that, they're all gonna just kind of turn around and go into their houses.
Excuse me.
Shut the door.
Before they start going, I'll cast a message on a younger looking or anybody that seems that interested or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We come in peace. We just need shelter. Can you respond?
Seems like they're on some form of autopilot. No response.
Nope, nothing in those brains.
How did you deduce that?
Well, I
The
casted
terms?
a spell
Oh,
telepathically, and they had nothing to say.
You
perfect.
know,
Let's just knock on the door.
as we're going to knock on the door, I throw in another one of these. I got enough years in me to remember when the village idiot wasn't running for mayor.
Okay, that was
Just
that
a
was
Skyrim
good.
NPC at this point.
So he's just a Skyrim NPC at this.
And you misclick him so many times. It's just
I just
stop.
waiting.
misclick him so many times.
I'm just waiting for the arrow to be.
Then who'd like to knock on a random door then?
Well, I went to knock on the door, so I'm gonna take that pummeling if anything happens, I can't speak.
Sure. Roll a d20.
Where, okay. Just a
Just-
straight D20.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brace yourselves.
And with this, you'll knock on the door, and you await to be answered. And I think this is a good halfway point to end it off here, with your
Yeah.
party freshly arriving in Barovia, and seeing who answers you.
Yeah, this makes sense.
All right.
Officially seeing civilization. All right, then we shall be back after a quick 10-minute break, and we'll be back to exploring. All right.
See you in a bit.
Oh.
And we're back. Now leaving off at the village of Barovia, just at the front kind of housing area. We have encountered a bit of houses that aren't that hospitable. And yeah, we're in the process of Nathan currently trying to determine what's on the other side of the door whenever he knocks. And
Something
you...
I'm doing something poorly.
Who knows?
You do.
Yeah. So what is gonna happen first? This little change of scenery to this. This is what the village looks like. Let me know if y'all can see everything.
No.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, I imagined it a lot
Yeah.
smaller.
Same.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
it
good.
is fairly small. It's got like maybe like half, not even like close to like a mile wide in length. But all right, Nathan, you will knock on a door. No reply to you.
Hello? Anybody home? I knock on the door again.
You'll knock again. Make a perception check.
Here we go.
Kind of in the silence, you'll hear like a very tad bit of whispering coming from the inside.
Oh, okay. I see you.
Oh.
I was waiting for you to
I
tell
was
me.
also waiting for something.
Oh, excuse me. Whatever bits you could hear, they're in an unfamiliar language to you. Excuse me, I thought that just fucking stop.
As I hear that. Well, does anybody speak Barovian here?
I
Polonian.
might be able to help you a bit on that.
Go right ahead.
I'll cast comprehend languages on myself.
Oh.
Step aside, and I take a pinch of soot and salt, just rub it in, and just cast the spell. Just let me do the knocking. And I knock on the door.
All right.
I'll just, because I haven't heard the language so far, I'll try to knock on the door and put my ear next to it as if I'm trying to hear them say something so I can understand them.
Sure. Make another perception check then. Yeah, you'll hear now that you have your ear pressed to the door. You can hear sounds coming from the inside, and you can now fully understand what these bits and pieces of conversation are like. To you, it just sounds like regular common, because it's essentially going through its translator via the spell and coming back to you, and you understand the bits and pieces of. When do you think the wolves are going to get them? Hopefully soon. These newcomers, they're all too common now.
And I try to respond in Barovian. I think I can.
You just understand what they're saying.
Oh, well, I turned back to the party and they're waiting for the wolves to kill us.
Oh, I think they are a bit late on that. What if I show them? Wait, weren't we carrying 2 wolves with us? Or did we not bring them with us?
Didn't we just get the meat from them?
Nathan Durhog, I thought I told you 2 boys to carry some wolves so we don't spend the whole day skinning in the forest.
Gramps, are you sure you didn't just think that? You know? And not just say it out loud?
I thought
you
I
tend
said
to do
it.
that.
What do you mean I tend to do that?
Hey, it's what
I
older
thought
people tend to do.
I thought I said it. Oh, you boys never listen, do you? Never mind.
Maybe we can go to another house. Maybe that's something that seems a bit more of a elder.
I also agree. We should go a bit deeper into the city, into the village. Sorry, back
Why
in
don't
my
we-
days, these used to be cities.
Why don't we search for an inn, tavern, something like that? Maybe a shop.
Oh, some ale.
An inn should be good. Maybe people there inside.
Yeah, I think they would answer any questions we have rather than these reclusive folks here.
Maybe they're just scared.
And maybe they are. And
Probably.
especially if there's a tavern keeper, he will like some coin. And then, of course, he'll talk, right?
No,
If that helps.
there's smart ass Grimes for you.
Grabs has got it. Okay. Let's go a bit deeper into the village then.
Then yeah, going in deeper into the village, we can follow the main road and get the same kind of vibe we were always getting whenever we entered on in. Various different chatters are suddenly snuffed out whenever this new party comes to the vicinity, and every villager just like goes into their houses the moment they kind of like lay eyes on you. Very weary looks we're all getting. Whenever we get to the middle, sort of like the town square, we can notice two different buildings, sort of like commercial buildings, not regular residential housing. One of them is over here. You can see now there's a bit of light coming from this building. It's kind of like behind these very heavy and thick curtains. You can see a sign over the door. It just reads Bill Drath's Mercantile.
So what does that mean? Is that like a tavern or like a... What does that mean? I don't know.
Merchant.
Oh, merchant.
Deduction
merchant,
skills upgraded.
Yes.
And over here, a second thing, you can see a two big smoke plumes coming out of this building, and you can see that it also has a sign in it, a sign at the start of the front door. It just says the Blood of the Vine Tavern.
Ah, a tavern.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I think it's obvious where we're going.
Yes, I
first.
think it is obvious where we're going. Do hog.
Hey, Gramps. Let's go get a drink. Recuperate.
Yeah, we need to rest up definitely.
Good boys.
And everybody, yeah, is just going. How are we going to communicate with all of them? Apparently, nobody speaks
Well,
our language
Maybe
till
they'll-
now. Till now.
I don't know.
Oh, is the sign in common?
It is.
Well, then, if the signs are in common, then I'm sure somebody understands the language.
I'm sure they all do, but they're big willies.
Was it that? That's how you called them back in the day, right?
No, back in my day we used to call them... Actually, no, I will refrain from saying it. Maybe one day we will. I will share this information with you.
Okay,
Okay, let's go for a drink then.
keeping his secrets.
And with that, we will enter on in. Immediately as we enter in, we can see that there's a couple of different people inside. It's not abandoned and it's not that lifeless like we found the outside to be. Although we do find kind of like immediately as we enter in. Next to the door, maybe about 10, 15 feet away from us, like three individuals sort of like hunched over, cloaked up, and kind of like sitting and huddling next to each other. And at the moment you enter in, one of them will kind of toss a look towards you, see a new faces, kind of like do a nod, and go back to talking with the other individuals. We can also see in the middle, not in the middle, in what would be the bar, there is a pudgy little man there on the other side. You can see that he's in the process of like cleaning glasses with what appears to be like a rag, and paying no mind. He didn't even register you even coming in. And the last individual that we can see inside is the Blood of the Vine. We saw like the smoke billowing out. There is on like this side of the far side of the tavern. You enter on from here, and on this side there appears to be a chairs in front of a fireplace, and there appears to be just like one individual there, kind of looking into the fire.
When we're passing the people that nod, could I try to overhear them if they're speaking in common or in Barovian while we walk towards the bar with the bartender?
I nod back.
Nice. All right. Make a quick perception check then.
Sick. Perception.
Yeah, they are. You don't understand what language. This doesn't seem to be the same language that they were speaking previously, like the villagers. This seems to be another language, and you can hear various bits and pieces of. They're actively trying not to talk that much as you pass them by, but you'll just hear a language that's different than Barovian, and something along the lines of like, "Your voice down," and that's about it.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the tavern gate.
No.
All right.
So, for reference, you said there's a tavern keep and there's a weird dude looking at the fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess we're gonna find out what that weird dude does. Okay, to the tavern keep.
Okay. As soon as Nathan, you'll walk up to the barkeep. Make an insight check for me.
There you go. Fuck.
Yeah. You'll take a look at him, and you can see the moment you walk up, you expect him to like interact with you or something like that, but it's awfully weird. Doesn't pay any mind to you.
As I'm approaching on the bar area, putting my hands on the bar, crossing my hands, just looking left and right to see where his gaze is going. Probably still looking at the glass.
Yeah, his gaze is always on like the glass that he's cleaning. You know, he'll put it down. He'll put another. He'll pick up another one. You'll notice that the ones that he picks up are like already clean, and he continues to clean them for like a brief couple of seconds, then puts it down, switches to the next, almost in this like complete repeated motion. This is the closest to the Skyrim NPC you've ever encountered before.
Are the bar stools high? For me, at least.
Yeah, they're pretty high for you.
Okay, I try to climb one to get a seat.
Sure,
the bar.
eventually. You'll climb up.
And I pull out a gold piece and put it on the table.
Smart man, smart man.
If I didn't know any better, by what our dear Mr. Tavern Keeper here is doing is trying to avoid conversation.
And I'm trying to get a drink.
I'm looking at him like,
Trying to get a drink.
like, hint, hint, we're on to you, something like that.
The moment you put down a gold piece, the barkeep will just go in this very dull, almost hollow voice and just say, "Small wine glass, a copper, a pitcher wine, a silver." And he continues to clean.
What
Does
about
anybody have any
ale?
silver?
He will not answer that.
What?
I'm taking the wine.
I'm not drinking.
I'll give him 4 silver pieces for pints of wine. Right?
Yeah, I'll make a pint of wine.
A mega pint.
Yeah, you can see the moment your silver touches what he immediately reacts and kind of like scoops it up, and you can see he's going through the motion of it's almost like having an AI robot just like do your drinks for you, very precise, cold, calculated, and eventually tossing them all up and sliding them individually to you on the bar.
Bro, we got Elon Musk's robots in this D&D campaign, swear to God.
Well, since you're really chatty, do you mind me asking, do you have a map of this place? For a price, of course.
There is no reply.
Okay, do you think I should take one of his wine glasses? Maybe then he's gonna...
Maybe you should take him. No? Okay, maybe that joke
And
was
what?
bad.
Spin him around?
Probably. However,
Wait.
I also try to say it a bit more quietly. That fellow at the cab, At the campfire. I meant the fellow at the fireplace.
Yes.
He looks like an intriguing fellow. Maybe he speaks.
Well, before we do that, let's just take a look at the room. What kind of creatures are they? Like, what am I looking at right now?
All of them appear human.
All of them appear human.
Mhm.
Would I see any traces
Any traces of what?
of, like, vampire or something like that on them?
Make a nature check for me.
Just 1 second. There we go. What?
No,
What is this?
you're not really sure if it's a vampire or if
Or a
just like
dog, maybe
they
a
just
hippo.
they just haven't gotten any sun,
Fucking hell.
I think it's an orangutan.
I am the worst at my job, apparently. And you can see Nathan's, after carefully inspecting every single person in this room, is like,
Carefully inspecting
Yep.
what, bro?
yep,
If they're alive,
Human.
yeah, maybe.
they're breathing. Move along.
Oh.
It's just, do you guys want to talk to the strange-looking man?
I don't think we have other options, right? This dude won't speak to us. Maybe we need to speak to those fine fellows that greeted us at the entrance.
On the way out, we should do that.
On the way out, fair.
Let's go to the 5, if everybody's okay with that. Let's just
Welcome.
sit around the table of the gentleman.
What if we call
First,
him over?
ask proceeds.
What if we call him over?
I think he's pretty much occupied with what he's doing right now.
With looking at fire?
Well, he looks like he's having fun.
Then I thought I was the crazy one.
Yeah, I thought the same.
You thought wrong. Oh well, maybe some of
Okay.
us should approach him, not 4 of us. It may look a little bit intimidating for the young lad.
All right. I haven't been successful at all.
Okay.
Maybe I can talk to the shady bunch. Why don't somebody else go talk to the guy looking at the fire?
Does the guy look shady?
I mean, you'll kind of get a sideways look of him, and he appears to have this sort of white hair. He's has like a table next to his chair, sitting in front of the fireplace, and he appears to be drinking a glass of wine as well.
Is he sitting alone? Yeah, he's sitting alone.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
do he look like?
Let's flip a coin then.
All right.
It's so you tried to talk to the barkeep. It's between me and Durhog. Durhog.
Hi, Gramps.
Flip a coin. I call heads. If it's heads, I go speak to the weird man. If it's tails, you go.
Well, Gramps, let's do it.
So to flip a coin, go ahead and roll a d20. If it lands on an even number, it's heads, and an odd number, it's tails.
What did I call? I called heads. Okay, roll for it.
Yeah. Their hog just rummages in his pouch, pulls out the silver coin, and
Just be careful of the barkeep. He might yoink it.
You might get another pint of glass.
get another-
pint of wine.
flip
Another
the
glass.
coin. And the result is
I think that means him, right?
Tails.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
that's
Durhog, you go.
tails, right?
Try to speak to the gentleman.
No luck, I guess. Fine.
He doesn't want to do it.
You love people. Come on.
I was supposed to speak to the shady dude, right?
Yeah.
The lone guy, yeah.
Yeah, well, I will pick up my pint. Was it wine?
A pitcher. Yeah.
Oh, a pitcher. Yeah, well, the pitcher of wine, I'm presuming it comes with a glass.
It does.
Yeah. You are
Sure.
going to the glass, yeah.
Wait, I just
Oh,
bought
right.
4
Yeah.
pitchers of wine.
Yes, yes. That's why it costed what 10
Us.
times more.
Yeah.
Like, fucked up, right?
Oh my god.
Before Durhog goes over, I will glance at the. Is he sitting on a chair or is there a table near him?
There's a
Opa.
chair and a table next
I-
to him. There is multiple other chairs as well.
Specifically looking for if he has a glass near him.
Opa.
Yeah, he has on his like left side of his chair. He's like holding and resting on the table, like his hands and clutched in it is like a glass of wine.
Whoopsie. 1 second. I apologize. I may have kind of ruined the recording a little bit. I pressed the button by accident. It's okay. We're back to
Oh
normal.
my god, how much did we lose? How much
No,
did we
no,
lose?
no, nothing. Only the screen. It's only the viewers that are gonna get a little bit of a seizure watch. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
well, we apologize to the viewers.
I apologize.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
Durhog will proceed on over to the shady-looking gentleman, and as soon as I'm, in talking distance, go ahead and say, "Hello there. Might I offer you some wine? I can't drink this all by myself."
You can see the head turns to you, and it's of this pale humanoid with white hair, longish to the shoulders, and yeah, he'll look at you and go, "Oof, awfully kind of you to offer this to a stranger. Are you new?"
Yeah, me and my whole party, we just arrived in this village. I wanted to, get our bearings in, and if you don't mind, point out some places to visit, share some lore.
And how, pray tell, have you wandered in here? Just wandering the woods?
No, no, no. Well, it was the most curious. You see, we were on board the caravan with Vestani, and the next thing you know, we just woke up around a heavy fog. The only way forward was towards here.
The moment you say Vistani, he'll kind of like look past you, and a little bit of concern goes through his face, and he'll just look back at you and go, a little bit down, please. Please sit.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And I go ahead and sit on a chair next to him.
Yeah. He'll lower his voice and kind of say to you, the three behind us, they are the owners of this tavern. They do not wish to. They just want to keep it running, and they are not from here. They are themselves Vistani, so best not to speak ill.
Oh, I see. Well, I didn't mean any offense, obviously, but haven't seen any other people except in a hushed voice, Vestani.
Well, most of the people you will see here are Barovin. Not many Vistani here you will find. But you wandering in here, the best I could say is enjoy your stay while it lasts. You say you have come here on a whim. For what purpose?
Well, the purpose right now for us is to find a way out. Seeing as how we were
not very willingly, I guess, transported is the right word here.
He kind of lets out a brief chuckle as he goes, "A way out. You conversing and interacting with any Vistani. It unfortunately cemented what your future will become. I regret to be the one bearing the bad news, but my friend, you're stuck here with us."
Oh, I'm guessing that's a permanent affliction.
Unfortunately, so yes. If it were up to me, I would bring myself and my sister away much earlier than this. But such as it is in Barovia.
Well, here's to survival then.
As I raise up my glass of wine.
He'll smile and nod and raise his glass up as well. They'll cling, and as he takes a sip, he'll let it down on the table and go, "You asked for a way around. But first, my name. It's my name is Ismark. I am somewhat of higher stature here than the regular peasants. My father was Kolyanovich, you know, the big governors here, burgomaster.
Oh,
Durhog says as he makes a little curious face.
well, speaking of your surname, I have encountered and okay, excuse me.
The tongue is twisted. Let's go.
I encountered your surname before. Read it actually on a letter.
Is that right?
Why, yes, you know, on our way here, quite a path from this village, we came upon a corpse with a letter in hand. I think the letter, well, not actually think, but I am pretty sure what I read. It was signed by the burgomaster, Kolyan Indirovich.
May I see? There is a look of recognition in his eyes whenever you do say that, and it's almost like there is a bit of concern in his look.
Yes,
I raise my hand and calling forth motion towards Ted.
Am I the one with the letter? I think so.
Yeah, the last time I gave it to you.
All right.
So that's the reason of my calling over to Ted.
Welcome. Good evening, afternoon, or morning. Can't quite tell. As I approach
Tends to be like that. And as you approach, Ismark will motion to you and go, "I'm told you have something of interest."
Money?
no, Gramps. The letter. You
Oh.
see, this here is Ismark. I think the letter that was signed, it's from his father.
Oh. Oh, yes, very well then. take it out of my bag and I hand it to him.
Okay. He'll take it and he'll read it over for a couple of minutes. He'll go, huh. Well, whoever wrote this is not my father. For one, a number of days ago we had the unfortunate passing of my father, and he'll look down. And this, whatever sick joke somebody was intending to make, passing it off in his name, this is not even his handwriting.
Oh,
Oh. Oh. By the way, my name is Thistle Elric Dewhart, sir. I didn't get the chances to present myself. Apologies.
Well met, Ismark.
ah yes, forgive me. Didn't introduce myself either. Durhog. Nice to meet you.
It's good to find people to chat back in these trying times.
So what you're saying is that this is a joke?
I do not know. All I can say is whoever that was not my father.
Inside check. He's lying.
Make an insight check.
He's lying.
As we're talking, I just wave at. I don't know.
As
From the bar.
I twiddle my beard and my hair that's going all over the place.
You know, this guy, he got a stone hard physique to him. You know, he got such a big poker face. Can't crack him.
He's also pretty handsome, so alright. Alright, if I may have the letter back, sir, please.
I'll shrug and give it back to you.
Very well.
And you mentioned you wanted a way out of here, and or a way around.
I mean, yes.
Yes, Ismark. But before that, could I ask something?
Yes.
So, obviously you said the letter is not from your father, but the contents of it. Mentioning, would that be your sister? Is any of it true?
My sister is in need, as well as myself, a bit of help. That is perhaps where we could exchange a bit of services. You wanted a way around. I have a pretty comprehensive map of the area. It only stands to question, how good are you at carrying a coffin?
I'd say I'm pretty hefty here with my grandchild.
Yes. Gramps speaks truth. Carried a lot of bodies. But coffins, not gonna be a problem.
Yes, myself and my sister, we're unfortunately not able to both carry the departed body of our father. And for whatever reason, nobody from the village would dare come within 50 feet of our estate. So we're at an impasse.
Well, we will be happy to help, of course. But why are the residents here so cold, so distant?
I'll shrug and go. Some of them just behave like ghosts at times. I do not know. But there are some needles in the haystack that you may find here, although There are not much of them.
Does the scourge of the vampire have anything to do with that?
He'll kind of like look out the window, and you can see a bit obscured by the mist up the hill, about maybe a couple of miles away from the village of Barovia. You can see on the top of like this big looming, almost like hill or mountainside, a very big castle. And you can see a Smark kind of turn to look towards it and go, I think so. And he'll smile.
As I follow his gaze through the window and see it for myself, and Durhog will go,
Ah, I guess that's the lair.
If you wish to watch a show, there is, it happens a couple of times a week. There is a display by some village people to finally go and rid the land of evil. They go in. They do not come out.
No. Oh,
Why?
I don't know, I've never went in.
all right. Well, what's it? Now, interesting thing to say. Okay, I think we've gathered all of the information, right, Durhog? Is that all we need to know for now? When does this coffin need carrying, sir?
Your earliest convenience.
Earliest convenience. Very well then. Let me check up with let's recuperate then, and we will come back to you.
You do seem a bit beaten. If you wish to take a rest, we could do it in the morning.
Oh, it's night time now?
Well, you could. You're just a newcomer to the village, no?
Yes,
Yes.
I was thinking of maybe taking a little nap. Old Gramps need to get his Z's, you know.
We could use a little rest before helping you out.
Then I was willing to go ahead and pay for your drinks, but seeing as you have that covered, a room, then.
For all four of my tongue, man. For all four of us?
Well, it's two bedrooms.
Very well. That would be
That's
most
awfully
generous
kind.
of you. Most generous of you, sir.
Do we hear anything of the conversation?
You just hear him talking. You can hear, like, I guess Ted with his, I guess, a bit overtly loud voice talking in his side.
We
Yeah.
hear that it's going good, at least.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't shoved them off, so, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Very well then. Let's go back to our companions and will you be here, sir, in the morning?
In the south side of the town, you'll find a rather big estate. You're more than welcome to come and knock at the door, and I'll be ready.
Very well then, splendid.
Madison.
Okay, yes, Mark.
Durhog extends his hand for a handshake,
Yeah, he'll shake your hand as well.
and while the handshake is being shaken, Durhog will say,
Rest well now. See you in the morning.
Yourselves as well. And he'll go back to looking at the fireplace.
yeah.
As that is happening, just finish all of this, and I wanted to go to the three guys while they were talking, like while they were finishing the conversation, like after the wave. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, how do you want to approach?
what are they like precisely doing?
I mean, there's kind of like this lower posture, elbows on the table. They're just kind of like keeping to themselves, almost like by their postures, like they're really hoping nobody really talks to them. They kind of really want to keep it on the down low, like in a rogue's den, you know.
We're in for a treat then. I'm just gonna go walk up to them with a couple of glasses that I'm gonna ask the bartender to give first, because I only have one glass.
Yeah,
Excuse
they'll
me.
provide you with glasses.
Okay. Okay, no problems with that.
As soon as you ask, you were given anything glass related or drink related. He will respond to.
Thank you. I take the glasses and go to the table. I'm just gonna approach calmly. No fast movements or anything. Just no ecstatic, uh, acting or whatever. Just talking. Excuse me. You're one of the few people that actually positively nodded while we were coming in and into the vicinity of the whatever place in all of this village. Would you mind if I take your time for a couple of minutes?
They'll all turn to you, and yeah, they're gonna take a look. And one of them just goes, merely acknowledging a arriving patron.
Thank you. But it was very kind of you, and it put me in a talkative mood. And a mood to drink, actually.
Am I in like listening distance from them, from the bar?
Yeah, they're not talking. They're not talking low. They're not whispering. So
I'm just waiting for them to change their language to talk to each other, to overhear them saying something.
okay. Yeah, continue on.
I just gotta put the glasses on the table, just pour the drinks.
Yeah, kind of like look to each other and then look back, kind of like shrug. Go, grab yourself a seat.
Thank you. I didn't want to be rude and sit down at my own leisure. I just sit down. I'm sorry, but we have no idea of like how things are run around here. We're fairly new, so anything you could tell us about this region? What's up with people? You're the only ones that actually talk, and that guy over there, also the barkeep.
Yeah, you can see now underneath their hoods, they appear to have this similar kind of like jewelry that the previous Vistani had that kind of like took you. And they seem to be all seem to be female humans that own this place. And yeah, as soon as you say that, they'll kind of go, really, what gives you that impression?
As I looked at the jewelry and stuff, I'm like, looks familiar. That jewelry is
Ornate.
yes.
Family heirlooms, yes. Anything about?
Well, I've met a particularly actually friendly group of people that wore similar jewelry to that. They called themselves the Vistani.
Yeah, there's a look of recognition as you say that, and they'll go, you've traveled with our people?
Yes, actually. And they treated us very well. Me and my
Very good.
friends.
Then, if you were part of a Vistani convoy, then you are, for all intents and purposes, welcome here. Spend as much time as you want. Just remember to pay your tabs.
Of course. But now that you know that I really do not mean any harm to anybody here, Can you brief me on the whole situation that's going on? Like, do you not see anything weird happening, or is it just this normal thing that kind of happens, like the normal
This
interactions?
this is just the land. What you see is what you get. Um,
Why do
everything
people run away from me?
everything you
I have done
see.
nothing.
Well, for one, you have a much, how do I say, much darker skin than everyone here, even though you have a palish complexion. It's nothing of the like to here.
Yes, that weirded me out.
The reason we can tell you're newcomers is because, for one, the clothes. For the second, you are not as pale as the rest, for instance. And one of them will kind of like point towards the barkeep. Go, Arik over there, he hasn't seen light his entire life. You know that?
So, with all of this mist going on, it has been going on for a very long time.
And one will kind of shrug, as long as we can remember. Yes.
I mind if I invite my friend over so he doesn't sit alone at the bar.
One of them will look to the other. She'll nod. By all means.
Thank you, Mr. General. General,
Who?
Ziggy.
I'm not a general. What?
Yeah, soldier man, come over here.
Okay, I'll come. I was in the middle of reading something in my book.
Yes, when I was in the middle of talking to these beautiful women over here. And
May I? Yeah, I just stand next to the table.
Yeah. And one of them will motion to the various different empty chairs. And go. Suit yourself.
Thank you. Yo.
Now, you said with the mist and everything.
tell me anything. I literally do not know anything.
Well, what we can tell you is we, for whatever it means, for how much it means to you, we do hope that you enjoy your accustomed life in this land, and please be aware from the outside and anything that is not civilization.
I want any cities, any government bodies around.
Well,
Any
the government of
army.
Barovia, the burgomaster over there, you'll see Smark the Lesser. And
Yes.
he's supposed to be our new burgomaster in a couple of weeks.
Well, he has an army, right?
If you can call this an army. More so a personal guardsman, a retinue, but no more.
General, anything you
Would I know anything like? Okay, I'm just gonna ask. Never mind. And I lower my voice. Do you know anything about the vampire in this land?
Yeah, she'll go. Well, who doesn't? You're not the first ones to ask such questions, but it is known of our ruler.
So he is the rightful ruler. I mean, not the rightful one, but the actual one.
He is the ruler, rightful or not, that is the case.
Have
How
you
many people
seen
would-
him?
No, yeah, continue.
Have you seen this so-called ruler? These lands.
For some people, a myth. For some, rather scary. Should you, stay in your lane and coast along the nice life we have here, you won't need to meet him, nor see him.
Well, are you in good standings with? What, does he have a name? He or she or it? What do you call it?
Your king.
Yes, it is, it Count Strahd. North of here, you'll find his home.
Is it close by or?
Oh, it's a quick jaunt. But quick jaunt if you are good at climbing hills.
Oh, hills.
I'm sure he likes talking to people, right?
Oh, lovely. If you wish to go pay him a visit, feel free to knock on his door. And I'm sure he will take you in.
Well, you most likely. I think this is a very out-of-pocket question that I'm about to ask, but does anybody ever feel any amount of joy here? Because what I've seen is pretty miserable.
She'll look to you and go, for the ones that are actually capable of feeling anything, rarely.
If we're on the same page here, and if you're as friendly as you are right now, maybe we can do a little something for the people around the village. As some recreational moment or one night. What date is it? What date is it?
If you wish to do anything for any people, Barovia is a hopeless town. We are merely just waiting for the rest of whatever civilization is here to just cease existing. If you wish between us to have some greener prospects northwest of here, there is a town called Valaki. You will find a little bit more people willing to talk. Nothing like here. For any newcomers or anybody, you will merely just find empty streets.
As that's being said, Nathan just stands up a bit, puts his arms on the table, and I'm not planning to give up on every single person here. A harmless thing, like, for example, a party to mark our arrival, wouldn't do harm, right?
Ziggy is so confused.
Sure, that is very honorable of you. Just whatever part it is, make sure it does not attract the wrong bit of attention. She'll look out the window again at the castle.
Very well. I will pick a better time for a party.
Very well. Enjoy the sights. Feel free to spend more on lodgings here, or feel free to get yourself ripped off at Bildrat's.
Don't like competition, right?
Oh, no. All we speak is true. We merely sell lodgings and drinks. But go to Bildrat's and you will see why I say this.
Thank you for me wasting your time a bit. What are your names?
My name is Alenka. This is Mirabel and Sorvia.
Pleased to meet you all. My name is Nathan Silver.
Hello, I am
My friend
Ziggy.
over here. Introduce yourself.
I am Ziggy.
Ziggy, Nathan, welcome to Barovia. Enjoy
you.
your stay.
Thank you. We will be reconvening with our company, and we will be seeing each other soon, probably. Thank you. And we're standing up. Enough of this.
Yeah.
I don't say enough of this.
Enough. Fair. Yeah.
Why not?
I don't want to be rude. That
Say
did
it.
seem late.
Say it. Okay.
No. And we're walking to the guys at the table talking to.
Yeah, it's at the same time. I mean, pretty much your
Yeah.
conversation was pretty much be over this
Yeah.
nearly roughly the same time, so you can all convene back at the bar.
Hey,
Very well, so we have work tomorrow morning.
you already got us a job.
Yes. For free.
We are working for free.
I mean, what else
This
have we
guy.
done? Don't worry, this dude's cool behind. See, Durhal gets it.
Perhaps.
How have you survived so long for working for free?
I think they plant stuff in the ground.
Well, technically, it's not for free.
Gramps, don't lie. Tell him the truth. He
What?
offered the knowledge for the land and the map.
Well, yes.
Oh,
And we got told that he is the son of the ruler.
We got told
Well,
it. What?
Yes.
That
The
checks out.
burgomaster
Yes,
of this village.
exactly.
Yes.
He is the son, but the curious thing, the letter we found, it's a fake. The handwriting doesn't look like his father's writing.
I mean, that's what he said, but he looked damn sure to me.
Huh.
But he did say the contents of the letter, they are mostly true.
so.
Oh. Well, I guess the only thing to do now is finish this pitcher of wine, head to bed. Oh, by the way, our accommodation is being covered.
Work.
What?
What's the work?
Oh, we have to carry a coffin.
Coffin.
Yes.
Yes.
Who's coffin?
The one thing I didn't understand is if it was filled or not.
Yes.
Someone
the-
inside. Didn't quite catch that.
Well, probably someone inside, because why carry around it?
The guy we spoke to, his father died. The burgomaster.
Okay.
We're supposed to help him with the coffin.
Okay. Okay. Anything that can get us any means of locating ourselves. So,
So
good
yes,
work.
Sir, what was his name? One second. Sir Ismark. So he promised to pay for our accommodation for tonight.
That's awfully generous of him.
Yes. So let's finish this off, head to bed, and I say we carry a dead body tomorrow.
Okay.
Wait, if we're
That
carrying
sounds like a plan.
if we're carrying a dead body tomorrow,
Yes.
Yes.
whose body was that in the forest?
I don't know. Probably not the same one, right? Makes no sense.
Maybe
We'll
That's
ask
Maybe
Messenger.
a messenger? Or?
Did he mention whose it was? I didn't.
no.
No, I asked the DM, but sure. I don't think
Did
he.
who mention the one?
Did Ismark mention whose body we're carrying tomorrow in the coffin?
Yes, his father's.
Oh, his father's. Okay.
Yes, the burgomaster.
Yes, well, that body in the forest was too young to be a dad, or at least to this man.
good deduction skills.
Okay, Gramps. Might have the wine been hitting you a little too hard.
I actually believe the old man.
Well,
He has seen tons of people with different stages of their life.
Yeah, I mean, who would have... For example, you see me first time in your life. Do I look 400 years old? Of course I don't.
You
I
sound.
I don't look a day over 250.
I would even give you below 100.
Well, judging by that you're not decomposing, so probably I would give you less than 100.
Yeah. See?
Well, okay. Off the bed, I'm very tired, and these wolf bites are not feeling very well on me.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna pat myself up a bit, and then off to bed.
Okay.
Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Let's hit the hay.
General, you're with me.
Yeah, I suppose I'm promoted now. Thank you.
Ha! By the power, as I'm walking out, by the power vested in me, you are henceforth the general.
Oh, great. So I'm the leader of the party now.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Or what? You're gonna demote me.
Well,
By the power vested in him.
titles.
Who
Titles
vested that
come and
power?
go. You will never know. You can never know.
Listen, General Ziggy doesn't sound that bad.
Yes, it's a hit with the ladies.
Kind of a general topic.
Oh my!
Ha ha, we're going to bed.
Oh my God. you know your joke is amazing when the DM needs to put you to sleep.
Too much yapping before sleep.
With that, we will hit the hay in the lodgings of the Blood of the Vine Tavern. And we'll float off into sleep in the first night in Barovia. During the night, Nathan,
Oh,
give me a
me?
quick perception check as you're sleeping.
Oh, you know, I'm like a magician.
With disadvantage though, because you're sleeping.
Hmm.
No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
just a
No, I'm
regular.
just kidding.
Yeah.
Why are you making life harder? Well, the first one. The second one was a mistake.
10.
Yes.
Okay. So as you're sleeping, you can see kind of like hitting your eyelids after about maybe half an hour of trying to get some rest. It's the dead of night. But hitting your eyelids, there appears to be some form of light, sudden light. And you'll open your eyes and look around in the bed. From the window of your room, you can see this like passing light that just passes your window, and another light passes your window.
Hey.
You're
Stand up a bit and try to see what the light is. What light's going by?
Yeah, you'll get in front of the window, and you look outside, and you can see over around the northwest area where like the cemetery is. You see like patches of lights, and you get a closer look, and you can see there are these apparitions that kind of like come out from the graveyards, so like float. And
Like
they float in the sky. Yeah, something like that. Almost like groups and groups. And they fly towards the castle. They'll fly into the distance until eventually they're kind of like eaten up by the mist that surrounds the castle.
Oh no. As Nathan is thinking to himself, well, he is sucking the souls out of every dead person around. Should I wake these guys up? Is the whole thing done?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would sound crazy if I was to just say like, hey, look.
It's up to how they perceive you.
I'm just gonna go to the general.
Mhm.
Hey,
Mm,
Ziggy,
what?
are you sleeping?
No.
Perfect. You saw the lights then, right?
No. I
Well,
saw some lights, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, take a look at the cemetery over there.
Okay. What
The
do I
bodies.
see?
Well, there was gusts of spirit energy coming out of the graves and into the castle, like floating into the mist surrounding the castle.
You just see a church and a cemetery behind the church.
You had too much wine, man. Just go to sleep.
You know, I've thought about this, but I thought you would believe me as a friend. I thought you would make me think I'm crazy.
A friend is a long way.
What do you mean?
Just go back to sleep.
I have done so much things for you.
Like what?
So many things. Well, like, remember the time when we needed, when you needed time to practice the violin? The violin, yes.
What?
Yeah, just go to bed. Go to bed. We're fine. Talk to you tomorrow. And he scoots into bed.
Zig is just chuckling. Sleep. This is
As Nathan is like going like on the other side, like leaning on the other side of the bed. He's like, "See, good friends make you laugh in fucked up places." And goes to bed.
Oh, okay. Thank you for waking me up for this amazing story.
Good night to you too.
Good night.
And
After
we're out.
finishing the reminiscing of the made-up past, you will go to bed, and you will take your rest first night in Barovia. And that is a good time to go ahead and end it off here, right before we are going to be carrying a coffin
I
and
was really
officially
looking forward.
roaming about Barovia. All right, meeting a bunch of weirdos, guys.
Good session.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty strange place.
Yeah. But all right, with this, we are gonna be out and returning into the next week with fully exploring around Barovia. Bid you a good week, and to whoever's watching, have yourselves a good one.
And click that subscribe button. And that like button and share this video with
Smash
your
the
old
fuck out of it
old
right
grandma
now, man.
so that Ted can smash.
Yelling YouTube terms. Yes.